Speaking of high standards, here's another AirTag concern. AirTags are all over the news these days. There's an Australian store that pulled the product, a high-profile Australian store, because of the battery inside. It has one of those flat little batteries. What are they called, those batteries? There's a name for that type of battery. Anyway, it's the little flat ones that you see kind of in watches and any electronic that can't house a typical battery form factor. And in Australia, they've been super proactive in the past about these type of batteries because kids swallow them, and it can be terrible consequences. They call them button batteries. They pose a significant hazard to small children and can cause serious injury or death if swallowed. Aside from posing a choking risk, a battery lodged in the esophagus can burn a child from the inside in just 2 hours.
Wow.
Now, what I was saying to you, Will, is frequently when you have this style of battery, you will have some sort of locking mechanism that will like require a coin or it will be really hard to open up. And Apple doesn't have that. They have this super sleek design on here. And
twist and pull.
They sell them in 4-packs, so they're going to be all over the place. No, it's literally just watch my hand. I have it right here in front of me. I just put my fingers on top. I just twist and that's it. It's right there. So it's not just that it's relatively easy to do. It's also not exclusively deliberate. Like it could maybe happen accidentally just through handling it. Did it just make noise? There, it's back on now. I'm glad they made the battery replaceable because it's kind of nice. You just replace the battery when it runs out. But Australia is just kind of, and by the way, Australia themselves, the government did not ban the thing. This one retailer was nervous about it because they've had some more strict rules in Australia versus other places. So they were just getting ahead of it. Like, well, let's wait and see what happens before we carry it. But AirTag product is getting hammered from multiple angles here.
Oh, I think that's a recall.
A recall?
Yeah. Well, you guys are showing me things getting recalled left, right, and center for way less than this.
What are you talking about, Peloton?
No.
Well, this one hasn't done anything to anyone yet.
Still, you do the thing, you have the slit for a coin or a special tool, and that's that.
And you make it harder to twist. It is pretty easy to twist. Anyway, it's like I said, it's not an official thing yet. Apple says we believe it's fine. Button, here, what do we have here? Incidents involving button batteries severely injure an average of 1 child per month in Australia. How about that? You don't think about these things.
Injure. I guess that's the only way of injuring is eating, right? Ingesting.
I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I presume.